come
The rescue
here.
team froze when they learned who attacked this
Good
2-pound
boy.
puppy. It wasn't another dog. It wasn't a wild animal. It was his own mother. 6 weeks old, one eye gone, and somehow, this is only the beginning of his story. At just 6 weeks old and weighing only 2 pounds, this tiny French bulldog had already survived something heartbreaking. He was attacked by his own mother and lost one of his eyes. But somehow, he never lost his gentle spirit. The moment he arrived at the rescue, he was already making friends with Matilda and Walter, winning everyone over with his tiny size and fearless heart. His stitches still need time to heal, so his first bath will have to wait. After eye surgery, keeping the incision clean and preventing rubbing or scratching helps ensure a healthy recovery. Now this little fighter is finally surrounded by people who love him just the way he is. The only thing he doesn't have yet is a name. Just a day ago, he was a new puppy nobody knew. Now, he already has 2 best friends. Matilda and Walter welcomed him like he'd always belonged. The tiny Frenchie followed them everywhere, carefully learning his new world with just one eye and doing an amazing job. His stitches look clean. His confidence grows by the hour, and at only 2 pounds, he's somehow the smallest member of the trio with the biggest charm. If happiness had a picture, this would be it. Curled up beside Walter, the tiny Frenchie looked completely at peace. The two became instant cuddle buddies, while energetic Matilda had to admire them from a safe distance until his stitches healed. At just 6 weeks old and only 2 pounds, this little survivor had traveled all the way from Ohio after losing an eye in a tragic attack, yet somehow he still trusted everyone he met. Puppy's thoughts. Walter, you're hired. Your job is to keep me warm and protect me from Matilda's surprise tackles.
Hi, come here. Good boy. Good boy. Look at you running outside, little cute face.
After days of suggestions, the little fighter finally got his name, Willie. The name was inspired by One-Eyed Willie from the classic movie The Goonies, and somehow it fit him perfectly. By now, Willie wasn't just recovering, he was running. His tiny legs carried him across the yard with surprising speed, proving that losing one eye hadn't slowed him down one bit. Dogs adapt incredibly well to vision loss, relying on their nose, hearing, and memory to explore the world with confidence. As the day came to an end, the rescue finally grew quiet. Willie and Walter settled into bed after another day of playing together. Matilda, however, had other plans. The moment she was put in her pen, she loudly demanded her freedom, making sure everyone knew bedtime was not on her schedule. For Willie, though, a warm bed and loving friends were more than enough. Just a few days ago, he had lost an eye. Now he was falling asleep knowing he was finally safe. Life at the rescue was getting busier than ever. Between caring for the puppies, the team recorded more than 70 personalized videos for supporters who helped make rescues like Willie's possible. Every donation went right back into caring for dogs like Walter and the rest of the crew. Willie, of course, had no idea what was happening. He was too busy showing off his adorable little head tilt and stealing everyone's attention. Willie's thoughts. Wait, people actually send treats just because I'm cute? I can definitely keep doing this. Every morning seemed to start with the same routine, playtime with Jovi. The gentle giant happily let the 3 little pups climb all over him, and Willie fit right in as if he'd been part of the family from the beginning. Watching them together, it was impossible not to smile. The rescue also had exciting news. New merchandise was on the way, and every purchase would help support more dogs just like Willie, giving them the care and second chances they deserve.
Oh, hi.
Willie's circle of friends just got a little bigger. The newest arrival was George, a 6-week-old mini golden doodle born with a cleft palate. As George learned to eat and drink on his own, Willie was there to welcome him, proving that the smallest puppies often have the biggest hearts. Puppies with a cleft palate usually need extra monitoring during feeding to reduce the risk of milk entering the lungs. With proper care and patience, many can grow into happy, healthy dogs. Christmas was arriving at the rescue, and Willie was determined to join the celebration. The tiny Frenchie bounced around the decorations with endless curiosity, convinced every new object was made just for him. His playful spirit made it easy to forget how difficult his journey had been only weeks earlier. Willie's thoughts. I'm pretty sure Santa left these decorations here for me, but if that stocking has snacks inside, I'm opening it early.
Good morning, Willie. Where's George? Where's George? Good morning. Good morning, little guys.
Willie and George had quickly become the perfect playmates. George looked much bigger, but most of that was just fluffy fur. As they wrestled and chased each other around, they were learning important puppy lessons: how hard is too hard to bite, when to back off, and how to communicate through play. These early play sessions are an important part of healthy social development. They help puppies build confidence, learn good manners, and prepare for life with their future families. The Puppy Wrestling Championship was officially underway. Willie and George rolled, bounced, and tumbled across the floor, each convinced they were winning. No one got hurt, no one gave up, and somehow both declared themselves the champion. Willie's thoughts? I may only weigh 2 pounds, but in my head, I'm undefeated. Every rescue seems to have that one calm dog who babysits the puppies. For Willie, it was Moto. While the little Frenchie bounced around with endless energy, Moto handled it all with the patience of a big brother. No matter how many times Willie climbed on him, bumped into him, or begged him to play, Moto never complained. Willie's thoughts. One day, I'll be big and cool like Moto. But today, I'm just going to keep following him everywhere. Willie's story is proof that even the smallest puppy can have the biggest fighting spirit. From a frightened 2-pound baby who lost an eye to a playful little boy surrounded by friends, his journey was only possible because people chose compassion over giving up. If Willie's story made you smile, please consider supporting more rescues like his. You can click the thanks button below this video, become a channel member, or simply subscribe to the channel. Every bit of support helps provide food, medical care, and a second chance for puppies who need it most. Thank you for being part of Willie's journey. We'll see you in the next rescue story.